So you say you can't be with her because she's a product of a broken home. My question is, how is that her fault? I mean, how is it her fault that the very first man that was supposed to show her what it's like to be around men and also show her how to behave around men bailed on her? Quick story. I was in Unilag, I think about 2 weeks ago, to see somebody I'm working on a project with. And then we got talking. We talked about a lot of things actually, and I cannot for sure remember what prompted this conversation. All I can remember is that I felt my ear tingle when he said, he's not sure he can be with a woman who didn't grow up under her father. I mean, who didn't have her father present while she was growing up. I just started smiling. And at some point I started laughing. I mean, it was so funny how in a second the depth of an individual can be revealed by the words of their mouth. Okay, well, he might have reasonable points or reasons as to why he said what he said, or maybe even personal experiences. But another question is, why generalize? I mean, it's funny how people, most especially those from very toxic families, get to say these things. I mean, those with chronic cheats as dads, those that severally watch their dads hit their mom, and those that have parents that live like total strangers under the same roof. Some even have fathers like puppets, yet they come out saying these things. Super hilarious. Well, it's true. It's true that daddy issues can absolutely get in the way of a healthy relationship. But nobody should be ridiculed for something that's out of their control. I mean, it wasn't her fault that her dad bailed. It wasn't her fault that she didn't get to experience all the love and my dad and I moment. And again, the fact that one's dad wasn't present whilst they were growing doesn't mean they automatically have daddy issues. Well, except for a few extreme cases that usually has to do with trust issues and jealousy, I really do not think wanting a little bit more of love, care, and attention should be an issue. Well, what's worse is if the love language of the lady in question is words of affirmation. I mean, she's automatically tagged the girl with daddy issues. But uncle, if you cannot give her all the love she needs or missed out on, please don't make things worse by plaguing her. Because truly, aside some of the women, I mean our today's woman, that cannot afford to be submissive, some of our mothers fought tooth and nail to save their marriages, but unfortunately it ended crashing. That's all I have to say on today's episode. I remain your girl, Thames. And before I go, I would like to say a short prayer for anyone struggling in their marriage, anyone fighting to make sure it works. I pray that the good Lord strengthens you. I pray for the grace, the wisdom, the patience to pull through, to make things work. I mean, it takes a lot, and I just pray that even if the marriage is broken already, or for every already broken home, I pray for restoration. I pray that the light of the Lord shines in your home. I pray most importantly for peace of mind, joy. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much, and God bless you, and I love you. Until next time, have a good evening from my side.